Very excited to offer you an update here on Operation Tactical Hypertrophy. Tom is up to 350 pounds and he's eating 10,000 calories a day. So some goals Tom has here is to get up to 800 pounds on his Urcha carry, 1,200 pounds on a yoke, and 550 pounds, 1,100 pounds total for 30 feet on the farmer's walk. So those are the initial goals. We are after tactical strength, tactical hypertrophy, transferable stuff. In strongman, we will get the biggest transference out of that. If he bench presses 600 pounds but can't walk up a flight of stairs, that's not going to help him in the pursuit of tactical fitness. So we are making sure these are strongman based type of goals, but strength is very important to us. So let's go break down Tom's split right now. Starts off day one, 7-yard sprint. So when we talk, you gotta be careful getting a sprint. Working that get off explosive speed right there. He does that 8 times. Goes on to flat back deadlifts. Tom does more with a semi-rounded pull. If we go into a competition setting and had to lift the most weight possible, that's what Tom would do for training purposes. Like Orlando Green, he gets a big transference out of flat back deadlifts. On there to yoke. Goes on to front carry, keg carry, neck harness. Then a weighted plank. Okay, day 2 is an incline dumbbell bench press, supersetted with barbell seal rows, chain fries, side neck, tricep ladder, and that's getting all that blood flow to his tricep is feeling really good. Day 3, he hits box jumps. He sits on a box like a box squat, explodes onto a box. Hits Hatfield squats, neck harness for the flexion this time, backward sled drags, leg curls, Palloff press for some good anti-rotational core strength. Day 4, this has been a real game changer, doing tempo runs. So Tom's getting 100 yards in 17 seconds, going 15 sets. So that's not a sprint for someone explosive like Tom. He's going 100 yards, 17 seconds, and he does that with a 60-second break 15 times. This is very, very, very impressive conditioning for someone that weighs 350 pounds. He's doing that twice a week. One of the days is actually up a hill, so his levels of conditioning are way higher than it's ever been when Tom is this big. Day 5, do an arm day, and the arm day, and some bench presses with dumbbells. This day is not super heavy, just really focusing on working those muscles. And day 6, again, we go those some shoulder work that day, some more back work that day, some towel chin-ups, really hammering his grip, and hit the dumbbell pause floor fly. So each group is getting, there's like one primary day where you hammer each muscle group, but the muscle group, they're also getting worked throughout the week on other days. So, it's funny when bodybuilders say they train once a week, they usually train that muscle group more than once a week. Because think about if you're training your arms once a week, what happens when you lock out a bench press? You're working your tricep. What happens when you do a pull-up? You're working your biceps. But we're actually hitting these muscle groups multiple times a week with one primary day. It's not all about being, functional. It's not all about just doing straight bodybuilding. We're using the best of the best to bring Tom's the best results in pursuit of tactical hypertrophy. So let's talk about what this could mean for you. So regardless of your exercise selection and all of the bells and whistles we can discuss here, most importantly, you need to remember you have to adhere to your program. You have to adhere to your program. That is the most important thing. So with Tom, we do have a little bit of flexibility to a degree. So since Tom's showing he's 100% disciplined, I do give him some flexibility here. So if he was supposed to do squats on Wednesday, but feels like he needs to wait till Thursday or Friday to be fully recovered, Tom is so disciplined, we can make that happen. So your flexibility level in your own programming needs to, first off, show your current level. The more advanced, the more flexible you can be within reason. Like not just, because advanced people that have made it that far can be, flexible, just take a day off. It's going to be because that's what needs to be done. Also your personality. If you're somebody with a real laid back, kind of chill out, go with the flow, and don't really have a lot of structure in your life, you have to be more dogmatic and regimented in what you do. Remember, adhering to your program is the most important thing. Optimal does not mean realistic. So training, say you'll train twice a day or something would be optimal for your condition, but you work 75 hours a week, as a lawyer, and you have all this other crap going on the side, that may not be, 2 to 3 intense, good quality workouts a week might be the most realistic for you. So optimal does not equal realistic. Something sustainable over the long term is superior to something that is optimal, sustainable over the long term is superior to what is quote unquote optimal. That is what is optimal for you. Also, when you're planning this stuff out, remember all stressors matter. So Tom is not working a ton right now. He's saved up some money, taking some time to really hit this thing hard. Again, so if you are working, 40 hours of manual labor a week, you bounce on Saturdays, and then you have a shift at Chippendales on Sundays, whatever, that means it's, all that stuff matters. Stress, you're getting verbal fight, whatever, physical fight, all these different stressors matter, factor them into recovery. Thank you.